Yes.
Oh my god, hi everybody. Welcome in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are.
Look what you've done to my peonies!
Good timing, Dawn.
Oh.
My peonies!
They are marigolds.
Marigolds!
I may not know my flowers,
But I know a bitch when I see one. Hi, we're finishing 7'Scarlet today.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, I don't think there's a danger because we're right at the end of Yuzuki's route. But
Hopefully.
I know it's gonna take a while, but I'm pretty sure we're at the finale. If you guys don't remember, last week we got the bad ending for Yuzuki, so I had to go back and reset up the file so we could get the good ending.
Yup.
Yay!
So yeah, let us introduce ourselves once again. My name is Nur. I voice Green Day Green and handle narration.
My name is Tenten Arcade, and I voice Sasuke Tatahira, Kazuma Chikage, who's probably not gonna show up anymore, as Sasano Yua.
My name's Matcha, and I voice Sora Amari, Tsukiyomi Kagura, and Goichi Murakumo.
My name is Moji, and I voice Toa Kushinada, Yuzuki Murakumo, and Yuki.
And I'm Brevi, and I voice Hino Kagetsuchi, Maki Kogamo, and Yasuhisa Kukuri.
Yeah, so right now we're just in the middle of the scene where, like, Tsukiyomi's trying to kill us. You know, classic Tsukiyomi.
Casual.
Yeah, casual. And also Sosuke and Yuzuki are here.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sosuke's here.
Yuzuki bleed out.
Yeah, Sosuke was ignoring Yuzuki. Anyway, I haven't even accomplished anything yet. I have to find the subplot, and
Okay.
I glance behind Tsukiyomi to see Yuzuki groaning painfully. The person who's so precious to me, the guy who was ready to give himself up for the sake of the town, and yet is this how it's gonna end? Yuzuki.
It's Sasuke.
Goodbye, Jojo.
Oh.
Ow.
Tsukiyomi suddenly screams.
I don't wanna alarm you, Bart, but
There might be a boogeyman in the house. What? Ow! My toe. What? My foot. Why is there a knife in my foot?
Bye, bitch.
Bye. Slapped away.
Hope you enjoy my Tom and Jerry screams.
Oh, yeah.
fuck.
Tsukio makes a dull thud as he falls to the ground in a Looney Tune style. What in the world just happened?
Fucking ancient room. Who the fuck?
I don't know who this is.
It's probably
I've heard of
Yuzuki.
stuff of your twisted logic.
There you go.
No, it's
Oh my
it's
fucking god! There's no fucking way! Right! You're not a revenant. You're a reaper.
Mr. Karasuma, really?
I want you guys to know. I literally thought he didn't appear anymore.
I forgot about him too. All of a sudden, Shikage Karasuma appears from the bushes behind Tsukiyomi with
This is like the best CG in the game.
with a steel chair.
Holy shit.
Mr. Karasuma, what do you do when he... Oh god. We can talk later, intern. Exterminating him comes first.
I do appreciate that the CG actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, this one actually looks
Yeah.
decent.
Surprising.
Fucking 24 ass style.
Yeah. He yells, kicking the fallen Tsukiyomi in the back. Sosuke springs into action, stomping on Tsukiyomi's arm and taking away the knife.
So, how does this exterminate work?
It is very interesting, by the way, that Karasuma showing up completely relies on how good you are with Yuzuki for some reason.
Yep. Like this.
Sosuke takes a small bottle and some matches out of his breast pocket and hands them to Mr. Karasuma.
This is salt and matches. You're not gonna hang on to a lighter to keep the fire going in case those don't work. You don't need to lecture me. I'm not planning on making a career out of this.
He says, striking a match. The tiny flame shines brightly in the darkness.
Why? Why would you help them?
You want to know why? You'll know the answer.
Mr. Karasuma scatters salt on top of Tsukiyomi.
When you die.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hello, magical girl transformation.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god, it's Edward!
We have an ambulance got called for me. It sounded like I was in distress so much.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow, so pretty. Yuzuki! I rush over to Yuzuki. Sosuke follows right behind me, kneeling next to Yuzuki.
He's still breathing. Hi, Yuzuki. Can you hear me?
Sosuke, please, save Yuzuki, don't let him die!
How many good points did you get on this route?
A lot of them!
Okay, well, I guess I can save him. I'll try to stop the bleeding. I'll go get my instruments from my room, you know, all the way down in the forest and then up the road and then past.
Make sure you get the trumpet.
vending. Oh, well, I'll get the trumpet. I'll say hi to vending machine Gavin.
Right?
Keep talking to him while I'm gone. Understand you're gonna be talking for a long while. You gotta be acting like a streamer.
I nod, crying. Sosuke pats my head and sprints back to the hotel. Yuzuki, can you hear me? It's me. I'm here. I'm right by your side. Welcome to my
good
Twitch
trope.
stream.
This is a good another trope, by the way.
Another trope. He groans painfully as his eyes flutter open. Yuzuki, hang in there, please. You can see Yuzuki winces as he tries to get up and immediately collapses again.
You've lost a lot of blood. Don't push yourself.
Mr. Karasuma, you're here.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you come?
Well, you're straight jerking it.
Wait, what?
I couldn't go back without repaying my debt to you.
Your debt? I don't remember you owing me anything.
Well, I do. I was able to hear the precious message Suzuri had for me. I heard her congratulate me with my own ears. That was an illusion, or me imagining things. Those words gave me a reason to live.
Mr. Karasuma.
Suzuri won't come back as a revenant again, as long as I live my life in a way that makes her happy. I will go on living. I'll live my life to the fullest, until an invisible voice tells me that my time is up. I think I've heard that somewhere before.
Says Yuzuki.
Oh shit!
I think I've heard that somewhere before.
Death is when God comes to tell you that your work is done. Okay.
I treasured those words.
That's nice.
I incorporated them into my first novel.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Really. Survive. Live a long life. If you have someone who's precious to you, that's all the more reason.
Yeah.
My debt is paid. I don't believe we'll ever meet again.
Oh, he's turning again.
Yuzuki, this is the end. Thank you. Fade to black. Don't crash the game.
Please don't
Goodbye,
crash the game.
Shadow.
Woohoo!
Contrary to the very end.
Hey, Jackass, are you not gonna help him not bleed the fuck out? You're just gonna walk away from a bleeding man?
Don't try and speak, Yuzuki. You'll open your wound. Mr. Karasumo left you for a reason.
Ugh. Not a single decent thing has happened since you came here.
Oh, well.
Since
Yeah.
you came
Yeah.
here. But I've learned something.
Oh, what's that?
Tsutsuri said,
Talking about another girl again.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck voices this?
I don't know.
Oh wait, is that me?
I think
Oh,
it
yeah.
is you.
I forgot the voice. Was it?
Just
Wait
make
a
it sound
minute.
like, fucking his husband, her husband.
His husband? Okay. Damn, I didn't know he was
Husband.
gay.
Good for him.
Cool.
Damn.
You never loved someone, have you? And you've probably never been loved by anyone. That definitely wasn't it.
he was right. My father never loved me.
Damn.
That was the
Dude.
first time anyone had said that to me. It made me realize just how lonely I was.
Oh shit! The driver truck's broken
No
again. I
one-
can't get to them.
Loves me. And I can't love anyone.
Wait, anyone? Oh.
I'll be alone for the rest of my life. That's what I thought.
I mean, it's a good thing we're not anyone. We're Green Day Day.
Yeah, true.
Green.
We're a band. We're not just anyone. Yuzuki struggles to lift his arm. I wrap my hands around his.
And that's when you appeared. I thought if I got too close to you, something would surely break. My instinct told me I knew that you'd become the person I loved most. So I was scared.
This is kind of the energy of like. There's this like meme I've seen on Tumblr, I think, where like I like a girl so much that I told her to leave.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, Yuzuki.
I've never loved anyone before. So how could someone like you want me? I don't have the right to be loved by you. So I distanced myself. I made up excuses, but I can't do that anymore. I'm captivated by you, and I can't do anything about it.
His face gets paler and paler, but he doesn't stop talking. We aren't doing anything for the wound, are we? I bring his big ice cold hand up to my cheek.
Why?
A sweet, refreshing fragrance.
Oh my god.
My nose.
What?
Yuzuki said, "It's also blood." I smelled that too.
everything.
Yuzuki.
A little bit of iron in the air. I
Ooh.
can't wait to smell more of it.
You don't need a right to love someone. If your heart says that you love them, then you love them. And you are loved.
Does his blood smell handsome?
It's very handsome.
Asterion would know.
What's that smell? Enough to make a man sick.
I am.
You wouldn't be able to create such beautiful Ikebana flower arrangements if you weren't. What?
What?
Right.
What?
Back from the start of the route.
He smiles, an expression overflowing with love. And death.
Oh,
Yes?
Will you give me the right to
That's up to you, Yuzuki.
I love you.
I love you too. He moves his hand back behind my head and quietly draws me closer. Jesus Christ, his hand's so big.
Oh my god,
What is wrong with her wrist?
What is wrong
What is
with
hand? The face hugger.
Wait.
Jesus. There's actually something wrong with
The
his hand.
knuckles?
The
The knuckles on
knuckles.
his hand really confuse me.
Wait,
Oh wait,
The
they are.
knuckles are
Wait,
not
there's like,
correct.
They
and her wrist
overlined
is
it.
broken.
They overlined the fuck out of the.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
What is happening with his hand?
What is going on right now?
Like
I'm so scared.
yeah, if they
it
didn't
really
have the
does
knuckles
look like a face
gone-
hugger.
It's
Yeah.
called
Yeah,
romance, guys.
romance does
this what it looks
crazy
like?
things
Shit.
to you.
I
Also,
didn't
his
realize.
neckline.
Ooh,
That's deep.
Your neck is smiling, sir.
I don't think that's healthy, sir.
Oh
he-
my god, it looks like it has a nose and a smile.
I think this is a sign that like he's lost a little too much blood because his
with her
neck's getting
wrist?
definition. Ooh.
Nah, he's just an F1 racer. He has to have the strong neck.
Her arm is way too thin.
It really is.
What is happening with his hand? I can't get
know.
over it.
You
What's
would
between
think
her
that the,
thumb and what
the
is between her
love
thumb
that-
and index finger? I need
More
to
more
know.
knuckles, more knuckles.
Wait, he's only got 4 fingers.
So like, so what's going on is the pinky is going straight.
Pinky's missing.
Oh
yeah.
oh yeah, it's
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the pinky is like straight into the map.
This is what happens when you're straight. Your pinky just does that. So
I can't see the vision. It looks like a face hugger.
I cannot see the vision at all.
What is happening
You'd
with
think
his
with
hand?
somebody who, with writers that love hands so much, they would have.
They did
It's
not
the
hire.
knuckles that throw it off.
They didn't hire someone who can draw hands, despite this being the hand fetish game. So, I lead
good.
until our faces are inches from each other. His handsome face is right in
Fucking
front of me.
hell.
His breath is faint, very faint, almost like he's about to die, but I can still feel it. He pulls me closer, but I close my eyes.
Kissy.
Kissy. Our lips touch. It's nothing more than a light, tender kiss, but it makes my heart
you sure?
overflow with happiness. We break apart, then kiss again. Jesus Christ.
Christ.
Again and again, our soft lips touch. So that's
She
4.
described her lips soft. Nice.
Count them 4.
I need some oxygen.
He whispers so quietly it feels like his words could fade at any moment, yet they still reach my ears. I open my mouth a little and our lips meet again. What?
How do you wait? How do you what? But
I don't know. We melt together. Ellipses. His hand is so cold, and yet he still has so much more.
Where is Sosuke?
My Cybertruck is a little bit stuck in the mud.
I feel something slide down my cheek. My love is overflowing into tears because he's dying. Yuzuki and I share kiss after kiss with the time we have left because he's dying.
Sosuke, taking a long time.
I'm sure he'll be here soon. You're not allowed to move, okay?
If I die here, I'll have only one regret.
Don't say stuff like that. You're going to live.
Just hear me out.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter. If I die, I'll just come back to see you as a revenant.
If you keep talking like that, I'm going to get mad. Don't think about dying. You're gonna get through this. Focus on that.
Yeah, it's strange. I can't see anything,
He's literally dying.
but I can still make out
You were definitely making out with him.
Uh-huh.
with your face.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Correct, Yuzuki.
And don't look at me like that. Show me that silly carefree smile of yours.
Yuzuki slowly closes his eyes. Yuzuki? Yuzuki? I don't remember much about what happened after that. I just continue to say his name. As the forest falls silent, I feel like I'm losing something extremely precious. My view becomes distorted by tears, and I think I could hear Sosuke's and Yasu's voices from afar. The next thing I know, I'm in a hospital bed, staring up at the pure white ceiling. According to the nurse, I fainted from a high fever.
Okay.
What? Okay.
What the fuck? The
Girl, what?
Apparently, I was severely ill.
Oh my god, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Vel. It's
7
August
Scarlet.
10th.
Oh.
OMG, happy birthday.
If they haven't forgotten to keep it up to date, it means I was out for 2 nights. Yuki tells me
What?
everything when he comes to visit me in the hospital.
2 nights?
That day, the concert didn't start even after an hour had passed and eventually ended up being canceled. He says the agency was concerned about the ominous events happening in town and decided to cancel it.
The 3 murders?
Yeah, the 3 murders. Eito insisted on singing anyway, but the others persuaded him not to, sealing the concert's demise.
Seemed so dejected. I could hardly look at him. It was so sad, and he looked kind of familiar, but regardless.
Yuki himself works so hard as the acting chairman, so he's probably more upset about it than he lets on. But he hides his disappointment from me.
Right, he's the boy who kills all emotion.
Yep. Comes to see me as a number of times too. He's probably heard a little bit about what happened in the forest. He seems to be holding back a lot for my sake, but so I feel really guilty about that.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you know?
Hey, so, you should take it easy for now. Thanks to you, I was able to extend my stay. So, if there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. You want me to buy something for you? I'd even visit, vending machine Gavin just for you.
He's probably regretting bringing me to this town.
God, I feel so much regret.
It sounds like the hotel's getting along okay without me. Yua's really busy, but she sneaks out to keep me up to date on what's going on.
Kagetsuchi is getting like a lot better at doing the laundry. He's practically a master. If this was a video game, I'd be set in Resort Town. And did you notice that cabinet up there almost looks like it's tilted a little bit?
It's a little lopsided,
So
yes,
true.
Yua. I don't really get her video game references, but it's clear that the hotel
Right, she's a
can't,
gamer.
can't function without
Video
Hino right
game. Is that like a slot machine?
now. Ooh. As she's talking, Yua sometimes warmly refers to him as Hino Deer. What?
Excuse
Huh?
me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
What?
What is this? No!
Time passes
Oh.
by slowly. Yasu's nice enough to come visit me.
Oh, hey, pig.
Hey, pig.
Hey, who the fuck said that? Anyway,
Nothing,
we
pig.
found a we found a cat mask in Kagura Tsukiyomi's bag. Looks like he stole it from the Furankan Hotel. I have no idea why he'd steal something like that, though. The fucking freak. Also, we found the subplot's notebook.
Wait, what?
From the evidence. Yeah. Your brother? I think I don't know. From the evidence, yeah, it appears that Kagura, kind of like
Killed my brother. Yasu stops himself before finishing the sentence.
Sorry about that.
I had already prepared myself for any answer I'd find, so I'm not surprised. But I look out the window and pretend not to listen. Maybe I'm doing it on purpose. I think Yasu understands. I hear a lot of things from a lot of people, but everything sounds so unreal that I don't take any of it in. How the concert ended up, my brother's notebook, Yua being nice to me, what? And Hino too?
What?
She's been nice to you this whole
She's
time.
been nothing
She's
but
been
nice to you.
What are you talking about?
Did we just resolve the subplot, but not really? In a passing comment?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
it feels like I'm trapped in another dimension.
Me too, Green Day.
Whoa.
But there's something even more important. That nightmare that happened in the forest, and Yuzuki.
Wait, guys, Yuzuki has.
Just then, Yuki rushes into the room, looking distraught.
What?
What happened, Yuki?
Yuzuki is awake.
What? I jump out of bed.
Bugs in him.
Yuzuki. looks at him.
Bugs? What?
Oh, the cicadas are back. Oh, he looks so happy to be here. Yuki's staring outside the window. When I open the door, he glances at me for just a moment. Yuki quietly nods to me, then closes the door, giving us some
Anybody want to
privacy.
guess the next trope?
Do you guys want to guess the next trope?
He pulls her into bed with him.
Damn. Anyone else
I
want to
don't
take a stab
even
at it?
know, man.
Okay.
He says, I am a revenant now.
Oh, okay. Yuzuki continues looking outside. He seems to be listening to cicadas.
Oh
Yuzuki.
wait, no, it's lost memory.
Oh, Yuzuki, I'm so glad.
Uh-oh.
I run over to him, hugging him before I can even think about it.
Oh.
It didn't occur to me, but Yuzuki has only just finally woken up and his injury hasn't healed yet.
She's so stupid.
I'm so sorry. I say, letting him go. He simply stares at me, expressionless. He doesn't react at all. Huh? Yuzuki.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
As soon as I saw,
Fuck are you?
as soon as I saw the CG, I was like, "Oh wait, I remember
Who,
now."
who am I?
Oh, God.
Am I? For a
You
second,
have it too?
For a second, I don't understand what he's saying. His gaze is expressionless. His words have no feeling. Yuzuki, did you forget about me? I can feel tears welling up in my eyes. My heart twists into a painful knot. Did you lose your memory?
Oh, my
LOL.
God.
Just kidding. It was obviously a joke.
Huh?
I'm really worried about you. If you're fooled that easily, how are you going to make it through life?
Oh, my God.
Ellipses.
You baka. I told you, didn't I? Humans are foolish. No matter how much they smile at you, you never know what they're truly thinking. They're all just waiting for a chance to trick you.
That's why I'm not a human.
You're way too honest. You'd easily let someone talk you into buying a bunch of magazines or multiple life insurance policies or maybe even a Tesla.
Oh my God.
You'd probably let a random stranger off the street convince you to spend your life savings.
I don't think I'm that bad.
If if a salesman came to your door, you'd buy out his entire stock. You'd find yourself with 10 credit cards and never use any of the points. You're really dull.
Damn, dude.
Ellipses.
And if some stupid guy said he loved you, you'd probably marry him.
Oh my God.
He'd be a jobless bum who would make you work to support him.
What are you
Such
talking
relief.
about?
Fuck.
I can see your entire future. I know exactly.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
No, it's definitely possible. You're just so fucking stupid.
Damn.
And there's like a high possibility of it happening too. Because
I mean,
I'm currently jobless and, you know, we did kiss, so we're basically married.
yeah. It's true that Hino's often warned me not to listen to traveling salesmen, and he's always telling me to hang up on scam calls, but hey, why do we have to talk about that now? I've been, like, so worried about you, man. I'm not even angry anymore, just really sad.
Hey,
Ugh, I can't believe him.
arigato.
Huh? He smiles wryly.
Fucking
I'm
make him smile in the CG. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for scaring you like that. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I hate how powerless I am. I can't believe I worried you. I'm so pathetic.
Don't be like that, you saved me. And Mr. Karasumo's grateful to you for saving his wife too. That's why he came to help. And also because I had enough affection points with you. It's all thanks to you.
Affection points?
Don't worry about it. So, don't think like that. You did protect me.
Okay, if you say so. I'll try to think of it that way, but are you really okay?
Huh?
I just heard from Yasu that they
Thank you
found
for
something
choosing
of your
neurosis for
brother's.
all your
It was in
malware needs.
Tsukiyomi's bag.
Chad, is this real?
Oh, Gamma, thank you for the resub and the 35 months. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, I can't say that it doesn't upset me. But before I came here, I didn't know anything and I was really depressed. So now at least I know something and that helps. It's almost like a fog has been lifted. I was scared of leaving without finding anything, so I'm going to do my best to accept it. But I fumble for the right words. My brother is dead. That thought makes me so sad.
Does it?
Really sad.
Just say it. You're a vampire.
What?
How did I
I'm
get it?
listening.
I'm all alone now. The subplot was always with me, but now he's gone. When I say it out loud, the sorrow that I have been choking back now falls in large, hot drops down my cheeks. I can't stop the tears now. When I think about having to live life without him, it feels like there's a huge hole in my heart. A giant hole right here that I can't fill.
Ow.
Brother. I can't say anything more. I cover my face with my hands.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. So that's it. You're right. It's probably an enormous hole.
Uh-huh.
You probably have an enormous hole.
I do.
But the longer your hole, I mean, you go on living,
Oh!
A new
The more
user has
holes.
logged in.
you'll have.
Oh,
You can say that again, bucko.
Is that why he has 2 holes in his ear?
In your heart.
Yeah. Because humans are foolish. Also, Nashi Washi, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. That's what I always thought. But recently I've started to think that might not be true. Humans are weak, so they're easily hurt. No matter how strong a person may seem, their heart is gaping with plenty of holes.
Can you please stop saying the word hole?
So they desperately try to hide their hole, which hurts even more.
Damn.
Their hole hurts.
Damn.
But
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What can you do about the holes, Yuzuki?
I'm crying. Guys, we're so mature.
But filling your holes in your heart isn't that hard. I mean, we only fail because we try to fill our holes by ourselves, all alone. We try to fill our holes when we're alone.
Filling your holes all by yourself, handsome.
In our private moments, we try and fill our holes so desperately.
I thought that I could fill my own hole. But you're the one who filled mine in the end. You filled my hole. Thank you for that, Green Day Day Green.
Yuzuki.
So, will you fill my hole?
What?
Will you complete me? I'll be by your side forever. I'll fill all of your holes,
oh.
one by one.
Damn! Damn!
So please, be with me.
Yuzuki!
At my holes.
I gently hug him, being careful not to hurt him. He wraps his arms around my back.
Fuck.
Yes. Please, fill my holes forever.
I will.
The holes in my heart can't be filled so easily.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm with Yuzuki. If I'm with the person I love, I'm sure it'll be okay. It'll be easy. His warmth relaxes me. Love blossoms in my heart. This is the happiest moment of my life. I can smell his scent.
Oh my
his
god.
sweet, refreshing fragrance. It's similar to cologne, but different.
What the fuck does that mean? It's like he looks like my brother, but also nothing like my brother.
It's like cologne, but not like cologne at all.
Oh my god, Green Day.
When I think about how this must be when he really smells like— wait, what?
What are you talking
What?
about?
It makes me so happy that I want to squeeze him.
What?
What?
I'm suddenly afraid.
My cheeks flush. I'm embarrassed, but I can't stop.
Stop!
I can feel the holes closing up.
Oh my god.
What is it?
My hole.
My holes. He gives me a tender look. He sounds confused. It's nothing. Yuzuki, my holes. I get even more embarrassed until my whole face is burning hot.
Your hole?
I hear a chuckle and look up to see Yuzuki grinning mischievously.
What? Did you remember our first kiss?
That is a way to fill a hole, I guess.
No.
I mean, I was stabbed, so I did have an extra hole or two.
Remembering it, my face gets even redder. That's so not fair, Yuzuki.
I love you.
Ah. He whispers in my ear, making me so dizzy I could faint any moment. He laughs at me. Hey. I just remembered, you said something that night when you had an extra hole. You said if you died, you'd only have one regret. What is it?
Girl.
I randomly bring it up, but the truth is that I've been wondering about it this whole time. I stare at him, wanting to know the answer. He opens his mouth for a moment, then closes it again. He does this a few times, apparently unable to answer. Yuzuki?
Okay, I'll tell you. So you better help me.
Help him? I have no idea what he means, but I nod anyway. He takes a deep breath, puts his hand on my cheek, and carefully chooses his words.
I was serious that night. I thought that if I died, I'd regret one thing. Which was...
He whispers in my ear. I can feel his breath on me.
that I wouldn't be able to kiss you every day.
What? The sudden touch of his lips feels just as soft as it did that day, but this time it's sweeter and more passionate. Remembering that day, I open my mouth slightly and let him kiss me. My body shudders. The taste of iron is gone. Wait, you tasted it?
Oh my
You
god,
tasted his
girl.
blood?
You were like drinking his blood? What is happening here?
What is wrong with you?
Oh my god!
What's left is a taste that's sweeter than honey.
Uh-huh.
His tongue
Oh.
His
Okay.
tongue
thank
caresses
you.
mine, and I find myself melting. How long did we stay like that? When her lips finally part, my entire body is burning up.
Good thing we're at a hospital.
Yeah, good thing, ain't it?
And that was our second time.
What? We like made out. He says jokingly, but his gaze is surprisingly gentle. Excuse me. Surprisingly, gentle, making me feel even hotter. He strokes my cheek as we stare into each other's eyes. We're so close that our lips could touch again at any moment. I'm the only one reflected in the eyes before me. Right now, I'm the entire world to him.
Aw.
I love you.
I love you too. We say, pressing our lips together as we become one once. They're fucking on that hospital bed.
They absolutely
Ew.
are.
They're filling those holes
We're
right
gonna-
there.
We're gonna break his
There we
ribs on the
go.
bed first.
Yep.
And
I
make
can't
some
skip the
holes
credits.
while we do.
Oh, we can't?
I can't because we haven't gotten this ending.
Oh.
So like
Okay.
if we haven't gotten the ending yet, we have to watch the fucking credits and like hope that we don't get DMCA'd.
Yeah, no DMC. Hi,
Yeah,
hi,
yeah.
hi,
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 oh
hi,
my
hi,
God.
hi.
Yeah, like we just have to talk over the whole thing.
Yeah, we have to
so
talk
it's
over
like
the thing.
The music doesn't play.
Yeah,
So,
so-
do you like how they use the word
So-
hole?
Yeah, do you
Wow,
like
the-
the
30 times?
guys? Do you really
loved
like
using the word
holes?
That
hole.
was just
The holes
genius,
were
I'm-
the
you know?
friends we made
I
along
am
There was
the
a
way.
whole lot of hole.
There's a
Absolute
whole
genius
lot of
writing.
holes.
You're now
Yeah.
old now.
I wanted to know how he smelled like. That's like the one thing that was
God,
really hanging
well,
off
we
that
know it's
thought.
sweeter than honey.
Well, he
not
doesn't smell like
iron.
cologne, but also he does smell like cologne. It's kind of confusing. So like I don't know what
But-
kind of cologne he smells like or anything. I'm trying
My
to just
favorite
keep
is that
talking.
not
CG looks
iron.
so different than him.
I
I
know.
That's
know
not him.
that
That's
that
not
is
the
actually
same man.
not.
That's not him.
that
That's
is
his
not-
twin brother. That's a changeling.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
twin brother.
Yeah, there's actually a secret twin brother. That's in the
that's
secret
the
ending.
Yeah, that's
Sound
the
effects by
secret
Rockin'
ending.
Banana.
Oh,
by the
thanks,
way.
Rockin'
Oh,
Banana.
oh my God.
That banana.
Love,
Thank you,
love
Rockin'
Rockin' Banana. Guest designer Okane
I'm
Panda.
for the Okane Panda.
Oh, they had a guest
Wow,
person for that.
that's
Oh,
so
that's really cool.
nice.
I got to see it like
Team
twice.
Yeah, Team
Yeah,
Praise.
love
Wow,
that. We
thank you
love
for
that.
production
we love
collaboration.
Title
looking at a
CG.
guy try to
Yeah, oh, we love random
Look
title
at
Package
CG.
design.
Package
Ooh,
design.
package
Whoa.
design. What kind of
Oh
package
my,
we
what
designed
kind
it
of
over there? Thanks
kind of-
Sigma7.inc with no spaces. Also early wing with line. That's an interesting little thing.
With
Special,
line.
special
line.
thanks. Opening thing, World's End
wonder
Syndrome.
if
Actually,
World's
really good
End
song.
Syndrome.
Really
It's a
good
really good song, actually.
What's a song?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a good song.
Oh my
Wow.
god, wow. There's
Oh,
like
wow.
a billion
Okay,
different
wow.
ending
Different
themes.
ending
Wow,
songs.
that we're trying to talk
Wow,
over
that's
the
so-
entire time.
Wow.
Lyrics
Soundtrack
Ato.
Lovesick by
Lyrics by
Ato.
Ato.
Yeah, Ato's a
I'm
real
so into
person.
Ato. Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
Yeah,
Team
Yuki.
Entertainment.
That's
Team
kinda
Entertainment. Oh, yeah, Yuki.
my video game?
Yeah,
He was the producer?
yeah, publishing
Oh, come on.
Idea Factory.
Really
Thank you,
expecting
Idea
you to
Factory,
play
for
my
that.
video
Wow.
game that talks a lot about holes.
I wanna.
I started this out as
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
project.
Yeah, are we almost Jesus Christ, we have to go into localization.
High
High axis.
Special thanks
so
to
great.
Hand Lover 37.
Hands Lover
Oh,
37.
Excuse me?
Yes, thank
Oh.
you.
Hi, Chirpy.
Oh.
Hi, Chirpy. Welcome. Hi, Raiders. This is actually a perfect time to talk over the credits some more
Okay,
because we're trying to avoid a
hello.
DMCA
We're
right
very
now.
excited.
So we just finished Yuzuki's route right now, and you can see they're
Which is the
making
last
out.
route.
This is the last
Very
route,
last
so we just
route.
finished up. We're about like once this credits sequence ends, we can actually like discuss and like talk about the game.
Yeah.
But like Jesus
Audio
Christ, the
jungle.
game keeps going.
It doesn't
Keeps
stop.
going.
Oh.
It doesn't stop.
Can't
Don't
stop,
stop,
won't
won't
I
stop.
can't
Right,
believe
can't
they
stop, won't
played
stop.
Creed.
Anyway,
Okay, well, anyways.
Is that a
um,
dead pixel or your mouse at the top? Not a dead pixel.
anyway, who wants to talk about this?
Oh, wait, that's me.
10, you take this
Is
one.
it? Okay. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I told him about the notebook, just like you said. I made it seem like Tsukiyomi killed her brother. Yeah, looks like they fell for it. Once they leave town, we'll be in the clear. We had the big victims this year, unfortunately, all killed by Tsukiyomi. Do you remember what they had in common? That's right. They were all members of the Insupokers. The first was, yeah, that's right. The second was Shinryu Tatehira. And the third? Yeah, Shinryu Tatehira, 2 females. Actually, about that, I heard something interesting from his son, Sosuke. I might be reading too much into this, but as Kagura Tsukuyomi died, he said something that didn't make any sense. He said he only kills women. So if that to be true, who killed the only male victim, Shinryu Tatehira? Because Tsukuyomi said he didn't find any pleasure in killing guys. Sorry, I got carried away. I'm sorry for making too much of the ramblings of the Revenant. Yeah, I understand. I'll continue to keep watch. As long as there's a single Scarlet Violacia, I'll keep looking for the other Revenant. Okay, goodbye, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear appears on the screen.
It was Metal Gear
Think
all
love
along.
can bloom on the battlefield, Snake?
So,
Anyways.
Yuzuki wasn't the canon love interest.
What?
Yeah. The true route's been unlocked.
What? Wait a minute.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. I thought we were done.
No. Please.
What?
Please.
What?
I thought we were done.
Wait, what?
Do you want to look at the name at the top?
Yeah, look at the name.
Yes. Oh, wait, what?
What?
Yeah, so Yusuke is not the canon love interest, it's actually Toa.
Oh, why?
I was waiting. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this for so long.
Red lipstick in my Valentino white bag? What?
Yeah, so
What?
the game isn't actually done.
Kushinada!
Yeah, Toa Kushinada. So we just start directly on the true route.
Okay.
Anyways, here we go.
You sound so tired, Frevi.
I'm not ready
Listen.
for more hands.
This game, I love this game. It's a lot. Oh my god.
Yeah, so welcome to the actual true route of the game.
Thumbs up.
We keep trying to leave, but they keep pulling us back in.
Yeah. Yeah, this game does a delightful thing where, like, you know, the secret Yuzuki route is not actually the main guy.
You know what? Props to them. Honestly, props to them for that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like,
these
wow.
things
That really,
burden
wow.
my
Actually
Yeah.
blindsided.
This is Tsukiyomi, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
More will come, young lady. More will come, young lady. Others like me will come for you. That is your fate.
Shut up, you serial killer.
Wait.
Were you behind all those murders?
It's like being dropped into like episode 5 of a drama show.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
we're literally being dropped like directly into like near the ending of Toa's route.
Mm-hmm.
What a fascinating question. Actually, no. Yes, but actually, no.
Hey, that's enough out of you. Shut up. Hey, detain him already. Chop chop.
The Vigilance Committee slowly closes the distance between them and the man in the cat mask.
Tsukiyomi, shut your mouth and come quietly.
What? Tsukiyomi?
Yeah, that's right. I name dropped. Oh, I mean, shit. Another slip of the tongue. Forget you heard that, okay? You ain't supposed to know.
The Vigilance Committee swoops down on the man. He lets his arms get tied up without resisting, as if he's already resigned himself to this fate. They take the cat mask off of him. I can't believe it. It's really Mr. Tsukiyomi.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, is it? I don't see anyone. This is it, huh? Guess my fun is over. Yes. Did you seriously investigate my past? You seem like a completely incompetent cop. The Insepulchers seem much more capable than someone like you. Am I right?
Ugh, like to run your mouth, do ya? I know what you did. You killed them all, didn't you?
If you keep acting like such an idiot, your father will never respect you, let alone anybody else in this godforsaken town.
How dare you?
What are you talking about, Mr. Tsukiyomi?
I have no interest in guys, so I only kill girls. The way their faces go stiff with fear, I love it, filling them with as much despair as I possibly can. That's why those two were perfect. I was just lucky that both of them happened to be members of the Insepulchers.
You've heard enough, haven't you? Now come over here.
Yasu pulls my arm, but I shake him off. Wait, Yasu. Mr. Tsukiyomi, then what about Sosuke's father? Are you saying you didn't kill him?
You got me. I don't like tattling on people, but, he died the day of, it was the summer festival, right? Look for the culprit yourselves. Have a little club meeting at the cafe.
Club meeting?
There's a revenant at the Furukuren Hotel. Little Miss Albino. What?
Oh
You-
my
you know-
god, this again.
I don't think you know what albinos are!
Anyway, there's a revenant at the Furinkan Hotel. Is there something that attracts revenants to the Furinkan Hotel?
And it's after you.
What the fuck? Albino? It's after me?
Hey, enough already. Vigilance Committee, take him away.
Tsukiyomi grins fearlessly as his arms are pinned behind his back and he's escorted down the mountain path.
He's just a sociopath that kills for fun. If you take him seriously, you'll fall right into his trap, like you almost did.
Oh.
Anyway, we should get Specs here to the hospital quick. Oh yeah, he's ain't he gravely injured or something? I
think he's gravely injured.
Yeah, alright, I guess we should go. Leave the rest up to them.
We head down the mountain path as Yasu urges us on.
Well, it looks like the bleeding stopped, but, you want me to call an ambulance just in case?
No, that's okay. I don't really like doctors, so...
Really? I mean, if that's what you want. Oh. Anyway, I'm glad you're both safe. The Vigilance Committee should have no trouble catching that guy.
Is it okay that you're not with them?
Me? Saving people is much more important than catching the culprit, and I ain't in danger either.
Oh.
Scratch that last part. Anyway, she should be here soon.
After a while, a car stops at the base of the stone stairs. The door opens and the person who steps out is Toa's manager, Miss Gamaki.
Hey, there you are. I told her what happened over the phone. I'm not really good at dealing with her, so I'll leave the details to you, Specs. Bye!
Right.
Left.
Oh, and if you could sign this, and I'd appreciate a tip here.
What? Am I signing for some kind of delivery?
20% would be great for walking you all the way down those stairs. Anyway, something like that. Could you put 2 Yasu right there as well? Actually, hit the 25. That'd be great.
You want a signature on your police ID?
Yeah, that too. I'm shocked. I had no idea you were 8, though. I thought you were just some nerd,
Oh, yeah.
Yasu, could you keep this secret for
I know. I'm a policeman, ain't I? I wouldn't let something like that slip. I never let anything slip. Are you kidding me? Revealing information? No. Anyway, put that date right there in the corner. Thanks. And I'll need 2 or 3 more. This one's for my little sister. This one's for her friend. This one's for my grandma.
That night.
Look for the culprit yourselves. Have a little club meeting in the calf.
Hey. Calf.
A cafe!
Coffee! There's a revenant at the Furinkurin Hotel. Furinkan, I don't know. Little Miss Albino. And it's after you, DK!
Donkey Kong. There's a revenant at the Furinkan Hotel. I can't get his words out of my head, so I talked to Yuki about it. Yuki arranges a club meeting, and all the members assemble at the cafe. Hino, Isora, Yua, Yuki, Yasu, and everyone turns to look at him.
Let's get this started.
Filling the holes?
Okay.
The whole time?
What? You're gonna join the meeting? Wow, pigs are gonna stop flying, eh?
Yasu?
Throw him!
Oh, hey! Anyway, sorry to drag you all out here this late at night, but I've got something to tell you.
No worries, Mr. Kushinada. He didn't seem to be in his room. That was really weird.
Yeah. He just got a little hurt. So, Sosuke's looking him over right now in the Cybertruck out back. It's fine. It ain't no big deal.
Oh my god, the Cybertruck's on fire!
Oh god! It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Ignore that. They're just having fun. It's fine. Specs is super clumsy. He slipped and fell over there, so he probably just skinned his knee. Something suspicious. Clearly suspicious. Like, top 5 suspicious things. Are you hiding something, Yasu? What? Me? Stop it. Don't think too hard, Hino. Why the fuck am I calling you Dia? Now, I'm even more suspicious.
Why are you calling him deer?
That's kind of really weird.
Oh, Sosuke.
If you're worried about Kushinada, he's fine. I heard the scratch was deep, but it didn't require more than a few stitches. No, I don't know if he'll leave a scar. In any case, I believe he'll be healed later. My Cybertruck is outside. Oh shit, it's getting towed away.
Yuki, Yasu, get a move on.
Yes, sir.
Yasu gets the meeting started.
So, Kagura Tsukiyomi has admitted to 2 of the murders, but he completely denies having any part in Shinryu Tadahiro's death. Sorry, Sosuke. This must be hard for you since that was like your dead dad and everything.
There's no need to worry about my feelings. I'd rather you not feel bad for me, pig.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Huh? What?
Damn.
Not that I've managed to sort out my feelings yet, but
Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
But you aren't seriously going to believe whatever Tsukiyomi says, are you? You're fairly trusting of a murderer like him.
I mean, he's readily admitted to the other 2 murders, so there's no reason for him to lie that I can think of, and he's kind of a freak, so... I mean, it's like...
Maybe Tsukiyomi really didn't kill your father.
Like... Yeah, I guess that's what it would mean.
Here I thought the culprit was calm, but I'm merely just right back where I started. Fuck.
But... but maybe Tsukiyomi knew something about who killed Mr. Shinryu. He did say something weird.
Something weird. Like what?
It's, well...
In like top 10 weird things, what's the rating?
It's probably like at least a number 2. It's kind of hard.
Oh my
it's
God.
like saying the culprit is one of them.
There was a revenant at the Fumikon Hotel.
What? That's like number 1.
What?
Ellipses. Like ellipses.
Hey,
I apologize. She just seemed to be having a hard time saying it.
did Tsukiyomi really say that?
I nod silently.
I had it too. It was like he was saying someone here did it.
Everyone loses their ability to speak. Did someone among us kill Sosuke's father?
Among us.
Is one of us a revenant? The tense atmosphere weighs heavily on everyone.
That's like stupid. There's like a revenant among us. Why would you like take that seriously?
No, we are the supernatural club. We think seriously about the unknown. It's what we do.
We have like known each other for like 5 days.
I am not a member though. But I ain't the Revenant either, so, you know.
Think seriously about like the unknown. Quit it. Someone died. They're dead.
Yua covers her face with her hands.
I'm not on board with this either. I mean, we're saying that someone is a revenant who killed Sosuke's father, right? It's just nonsense. Count me out.
Oh my
How
god.
were you on the night of the summer festival, Isua?
Huh? Why are you asking me that, Yuki?
Shinryu Tadahira was pushed during the summer festival fireworks show, which went from 8:20 p.m. to 9 p.m.
And what's your point? Wait, you suspect me? Give me a break.
I believe you were alone in the kitchen at that time, even though the cafe was cool.
Because I didn't feel like going to the festival. I was just getting everything ready for the next day. It's called prepping.
I get the
Likely
feeling. I
story.
get the feeling that he just glanced at me. He invited me to the festival, but I kind of blew him off for Toa. This is kind of awkward.
So you don't have an alibi then?
He also starts taking notes on his memo pad.
Very
one?
interesting, very interesting.
You kidding, right? I'm a suspect. You calling me a revenant?
It's
I don't
so
even know what the
funny
fuck
seeing
those are.
Not calling you a revenant.
Oh goddamn! This is why I hate playing fucking goddamn Among Us with you guys. As soon as you guys say one thing, I can't defend myself because I'm too much of a goody two shoes. I have had enough. What is this? Some kind of game like
Among Us?
Among Us? That werewolf game is more forgiving than this, you know.
And then think of it like we are playing that Among Us. Okay, next, Mr. Kagatsuchi, if you would. On the night of the summer festival.
Me? I was taking a bath by myself. I didn't feel like going to the festival either, and I had to wash my clothes because,
Oh my god, Green Day!
I wonder if he was waiting for me too, and maybe, like, not telling either of these men that I wasn't going with them is probably not the best choice.
Yeah, girl.
Can anyone here back up his claims? Do you remember him being stinky the next day?
Hey, like anyone actually could, but I do remember Isora being in the kitchen. I think that was around 8:30 p.m. I smelled something good coming from the cafe, so I peeked in and saw the kitchen lights on. When I looked closer, Isora was in there. I think he was making barley tea. I didn't actually talk to him, though.
Isora, were you making something?
That day, I think I was stewing something in red wine and barley tea. I had time to kill, so I figured I'd make something that was time consuming.
You did indeed have a red wine-based beef stew available the next day. Isora, your alibi has been corroborated thanks to Mr. Kakatsuchi.
Thank you.
You're free to go. Next is Sosuke.
Yeah.
May I ask you what you were doing that night?
I'll cooperate. I don't suspect anyone here, but I do want to find out who murdered my father. Though unfortunately, I do not have an alibi either. I didn't go to the festival. Don't do it, Green Day.
Where did you go?
Oh wait, it's Toa's route, so Sosuke hasn't invited her
Oh yeah,
yet.
the bath.
What? You're kidding?
That's very strange. Mr. Kagatsuchi should have been in the bath at the same time.
It seems so.
No, I'm sorry, Sosuke, but I'm pretty sure I was alone. I think I remember somebody else there.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
Then you were kidding about taking a bath?
No, I definitely took one.
But how can that be possible? Or maybe I start to say, but I quickly stop myself.
Did you catch that? I think I understand what's going on too. He's a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Shall we verify what happened? Mr. Kagatsuchi, do you remember anything about the bath that night?
Are there any freaks?
I don't, but I'm getting kind of freaked out right now, to be honest. Not really. I go in there every day. Why would I have a particular memory of that day?
Fair enough. It's not as if you would specifically try to remember your time in the bathroom. Then, what about you, Sosuke?
Good grief, you like drawing things out. You already know the answer, don't you? I do remember the bath from that night. When I went out to the open air bath, I had an amazing view. I could see the fireworks exploding up in the night sky.
Huh? Oh, I remember. I heard the noise. It was like boom, but
So, you couldn't actually see them?
no, I'm pretty sure I was in the open air bath too, though. Huh? So, what's going on? Did you turn invisible, Sosuke?
That's exactly the point.
What?
To sum up, this is what happened. Mr. Kagatsuchi and Sosuke went into different bathrooms at the same time. In other words, one of you is a freak.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh. Oh, huh. That's it. That's why I didn't see him. You didn't go invisible. Wait, are you serious?
And based on what each of you just said, we can tell exactly which one of you it was. Facing the changing rooms on the left side is an open air bath where you can see a grand mountain range. I love the view from there too. But on the right side, there was an open air bath facing the city. Usually the view isn't all that great, but that day, it was different. On that day, there were fireworks being shot from the school in the middle of town, so you could see them from the bath on the way.
So Sosuke's the freak.
Therefore, we can say that since Sosuke saw the fireworks, he entered the bath on the right. He is the freak. On the other hand, Mr. Kagatsuchi was in the one on the left, so all he could do was hear them.
What a drawn out scene.
Now, the baths here in the Furican Hotel are built differently. So they switched between men's and women's on odd and even days. It's really, really weird.
What? For what?
Here's a question for you.
Huh? Me?
Today, the left one is the women's bathroom. So on the night of the festival, was the left bathroom where Mr. Kagatsuchi was? Or the men's?
He went in the women's bath.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
The women's bath?
Cool. Well, it was a simple question. Today is the 7th, an odd day, and the women's bath is on the left. The summer festival was on the 3rd, so the women's bath was again on the left.
Seriously? I was relaxing in the women's bath.
Freak.
No, I didn't mean to!
Perhaps you had suffered some kind of shock and lost your ability to focus?
Much
Maybe you
barley
were
tea.
turned down by your childhood best friend and got lost in thoughts in your head.
No, shut up, no! It's just too much barley tea, it really messes with your head, you know.
By the way, just so you know, I did see Kagatsuchi at around 8:30.
Oh my god. What? You did? Thanks.
Yeah, I was leaving the bath. I heard the door from the other bath open. I thought it was you or Susano, since that was the women's bath.
Oh, but instead
Yeah.
he saw a freak.
I thought it would be boorish to leave a lady who had just gotten out of the bath, so I waited. But surprisingly, Kagatsuchi came out.
Tosuke, hey, could you stop talking about this? It's embarrassing.
Is it like top 10 embarrassing?
No, shut up!
You came wandering out with the front of you, you caught undone. I was shocked because that was a woman's bath and I was scared stiff.
I said shut up!
Yeah.
Those curtains are really confusing. You got it wrong once too, didn't you?
Why is he turning the tables on me?
Because
Yeah.
he's an asshole!
As I struggle with what to say, Hino hangs his shoulders depressed.
It's who? Backstabber.
Stupid ass
Oh
game.
my god, it's perfect and it's March.
Yeah, it's March.
Well, remember the odds of March, people. Kagasuchi, I can understand this is quite a shock. After all, you were in the women's.
Yes, okay, it was the women's bath. Okay, top 10 mistakes. I got it.
But now, your alibi has been corroborated.
Oh my god, this fucking
Oh
scene.
my god.
Mr. Kagatsuchi, you'll admit that you were walking around
Oh
with
my
your
God.
yukata undone with your dingle for everyone to see.
I think Yuki's a sadist.
I do love watching you squirm.
Hey, did everybody hear that? Cause what the fuck is wrong with this child? Anyway, everyone was at the festival since no one was watching, and I was really excited to have a different outfit, you know, for once in my life. I figured I could just leave it open. Not the bottom part, though. I'm not a freak, I swear. Anyway, enough about me. Who's next?
Next is, Miss Susano.
Like, good one.
She says, still hiding her face.
Like, who cares about whether it was like the men's bath or the women's bath? Just like, stop this already. I've had enough of this stupid Ace Attorney game.
Indeed, well then. What about this at least? You went to the festival with a friend, so...
I like don't have an alibi. Ignore the garage door opening. The friend who said they'd go with me suddenly couldn't come. So I like just wandered around by myself. Like, so what? Now I'm the culprit?
That's not very nice. There's no way to blame me.
Yuki, do I have to say anything?
That evening, Yuzuki was bedridden with a terrible cold. I can vouch for that. So, there's only one person left now. And that's you. Go ahead.
It's hard to admit it, but I have no choice. I'd like say to both of the guys that I went with someone else. I was with Toa.
Are you fucking kidding? I mean, oh, really?
Yeah, we went to the overlook behind the shrine.
Oh wow, that's great. Behind the shrine, you mean right where the murder happened?
That's right, it would make Toa and I look suspicious.
Hey, I'm here too, by the way.
Yeah, hi, pig.
Wait, the body behind the shrine looked like it hadn't been pushed from a great height. You didn't notice anything?
What can I say? Toa and I were just talking alone. I didn't notice anything strange nearby. Oh wait, now that I think about it, after the fireworks show had ended, Toa said he thought he heard someone's voice.
What? Is that true? You should have told us sooner.
If that's true, it's a... Wait, isn't it a super important piece of evidence?
Well, in any case, it seems that both of you and Mr. Kusinada do have an alibi, as long as you aren't accomplices. Which means the only one left is... Oh, I see. It's all clear to me now.
What? Huh? Did you figure out who did it, Yuki?
Indeed. Want me to tell you? The culprit is...
Wait. No. Forget it. I got a bad feeling about this.
It's impossible to know who the culprit is this way. After all, it's only a pretend club. Though, even if it was only pretend, we haven't done anything remotely club-like, so I just wanted to have some fun, some giggles, haha.
Haha.
Like, what are you talking about?
Let's put an end to this, shall we? It seems the time to disband has truly come. We all gather here, not knowing each other, but we became better friends than I thought, and, well, I had a lot of fun.
What are you going on about all of a sudden?
I would officially like to announce that this is the end of the Okinosato Supernatural Club. Thank you so very much, everyone. Bye-bye. That is all. Just declare as the administrator.
What?
What?
The administrator? Wow, the plot twist.
7'Scarlet!
That is the
7
plot twist of all
Scarlet.
time.
7'Scarlet. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh, okay.
What? What do you mean, the administrator?
I'm gonna save real quick because
Yeah, like,
We haven't
We didn't have a
crashed yet,
crash
so...
last time. We're doing better this time. Give us some slack. We're a video game, I think.
come on, Yuki. Like, what kind of game are you, like, playing at? This is no, like, time for jokes.
I do apologize for keeping quiet about it until now. I never dreamed that something like this would happen.
Yuki, are you serious? You're really the administrator? Then that means you,
Well, that means you're the one responsible for gathering us all here. You founded the Supernatural Club? Is that right, Yuki Hirosaka?
That is correct. And also incorrect, so please do not get the wrong idea. While it is true that I proposed the offline meetup, you all came here of your own volition.
Is this Katsukan?
Maybe.
whoa.
Why didn't you say anything about it until now? You even went so far to act like the administrator had disappeared.
Because, I mean, isn't it obvious?
No!
This world is much more fascinating when there are mysteries to be solved. Don't you think?
That was your reasoning?
In a mystery novel, the mastermind who invited all the guests always remains an enigma. Although that's more... so never mind.
This is the writer of the game looking directly at us.
Oh
Yep.
Listen,
my god.
this world is
Listen.
constructed of various unknowns.
Listen, he says.
Listen,
Oh my god.
what is outer space?
What?
What is death?
Yeah, listen to the
What?
kid.
What makes you...
Don't you love this
Uh-huh.
scene?
Okay.
So good.
None of us really know, and yet we all ignore that. And go about our days as if we hold the answers to everything.
This is a kid in middle school, by the way.
This accumulation of knowledge we pretend to have is known as common sense. However, if you can look behind the common sense, you will invariably find the truth.
This game hates common sense. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And those hints and messages are always right there in front of us. We simply fail to comprehend them.
Oh, he's ascending. He's ascending.
Hey, Yuki, that's really cool and all, but what the actual fuck are you going on about?
Kagasushi, wait, I
No,
think
no,
I
no,
like
no.
this.
What the
To be-
fuck?
To be honest, it's not all that surprising that Yuki is the administrator. At least not to me. No shade to you guys. In fact, everything makes sense now.
Does
Looking
it?
directly at the camera.
Does it?
I'll have you know that it hasn't been easy for me. The Morokumos have been watching me since I created that site, and
Is
they've
that
scolded me a few
What?
times.
Why is it
They've
capitalized?
ruffled
Why
my
is it
hair and given me a
capitalized?
slap on the wrist. Maybe eat soap.
Okay. Thorn from the side of the Enselvolker's dry protected town
my
of
God.
Okinazato.
What?
In the past, the Murakumis even abducted Yuki in their car.
Oh wait, does that
That would
actually
be
happen?
when
Like
he
Yuki goes inside a
disappeared.
car? Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's happens
Yeah.
in like Sora's route, I think.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
shit. Green Day was like,
Okay.
sure.
People here don't want the town to stand out. To the Murakumo family, strangers are too obtrusive.
This kid's 12.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I can imagine that the Murakumo's reacting that way. But that would mean Yuzuki Murakumo. Did you know that Yuki was the administrator of the website?
What does that matter?
So you did know.
Fine, then what next, Yuki? Did those hints and messages appear before you?
Yes, that's the way the world works.
Wait, what?
Dude, I can't.
I have no intention of participating in your psychobabble, but do you mean to say that you received some sort of quote-unquote message?
I'm not entirely sure. If hints and messages were that simple to understand, no one would have any difficulties. However, they're always obscure.
Uh-huh.
But Tsukiyomi, the murderer, said the following. There's a revenant at the Furinkan Hotel.
Uh-huh.
I'm still here, by the way. That don't mean much, though, does it? The words of a murderer,
Yasu, pig. That's exactly how people overlook the important messages
Oh my
before.
god.
Hey.
Those who receive messages. Obviously, that's being insane. Socrates, Galileo, were both understood as such.
Oh my god.
Not that I'm trying to put a murderer like Tsukiyomi on the same pedestal.
No
as
one was
them.
misconstruing you there.
In any case, I'd like to treat his words as truth. Let's proceed as if there is, in fact, a revenant here
Among us.
among us,
Among us.
at the Furinkan Hotel. Now, please, reveal yourself. Who is the revenant?
Oh, it's the cicadas.
Oh, it's the cicadas. It was them all along. They've been here all like in plain sight.
They have been. Oh my god.
The encyclicadas.
No one says a word. Maybe they're all intimidated by Yuki's very frightening speech. Or maybe they think it's too ridiculous a question to respond to. Silence. Then the door to the Farine Cafe opens.
Oh, are you feeling better already?
Toa!
Sorry for hurrying all of you.
Toa, are you okay now? You just missed like the most baffling shit ever.
Yes. I've just got a little cut on my cheek.
A little cut? Can you go on stage looking like that?
He's so
Why would he
fucking
be on
bad.
stage? He's got glasses.
You're so stupid.
Oh, bleh.
Bleh. Yuki, are you like done yet? I don't feel so like good, Mr. Stark.
She says, walking toward the door.
Wait, Susano. No one is allowed to leave. You say a revenant is here? Interesting. That's an intriguing theory.
Game theory.
Game theory.
I know of a way we can identify the revenant. Do you want to give it a
Pour
try?
salt on everyone.
Oh.
A way for like we can identify the revenant. Like, are you for real?
It must be. I remember back to when Sosuke saved us the other day. He told us that.
Hey, look at me. I'm right here. There's an extra part to the legend that not many people know about. In order to continue existing in this world, revenants must fill holes. After they fill a hole, a purple mark appears on their back.
Damn.
It's also called the curse of the Violacia. If they continue filling holes, their back shots become covered in marks. That's how they're identified.
Damn. Purple back shots in their back? I glance over at Sosuke. When he notices my gaze, he looks down and shakes his head slightly. He's telling me to keep quiet. Toa's expression is also clouded over. Everyone falls silent at the boss's abrupt suggestion.
What's with you? You were perfectly fine with just listening before, but now you're all gung-ho. Isn't that strange?
Quiet, Isora. You don't need to speak.
What? What do you mean by that?
According to the legend, you can't be a revenant. Therefore, there's no point in you being here.
Jesus.
If you want to stay, shut up and sit down.
I don't understand.
We'll never understand.
Never will.
Well, fools who don't believe the stories can laugh all they want about them. The people in this town grow up hearing about the legends of the revenants, as if it were a fairy tale. But I was raised among people who are absolutely convinced that it's true. So I know more about it than anyone here. What?
What?
Toa yells suddenly, and everyone turns to look at him.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I just told Catspecs that Yuki's the administrator of the Supernatural Club. Sorry, were you guys talking about something important over here?
Oh my god.
I had no idea. There are a number of embellishments to the Revenant tale.
The boss glances at Toa, then continues speaking.
One of those embellishments is how to identify a revenant. The simplest way would be to have everyone to strip naked and fill each other's holes, but...
What? Like, fill each other's holes?
Don't look at me like that. I haven't the least bit of interest in seeing you all naked. Disgusting. And I suppose that there are women amongst us, so we'll have to forego that method.
You like suppose? You like suppose there are women?
What do you mean we have to strip naked, Yuzi, baby? What are you saying?
Yeah, so how many times have I told you to shut up?
I mean, do I ever really?
Whenever... If I let anyone annoy me, then we'll never get anywhere.
We'd have to strip naked because of the mark. to check if see anyone has it. A revenant that has filled holes will have a purple mark on his back, like a tramp stamp.
Damn. Sosuke says, interrupting the boss. His voice is emotionless, as if he's simply talking about some fairy tale.
Murder one person and 1 mark appears. Murder 2 people and you get 2 marks. Murder 100 people and, well, I think you get that. Oh, he actually says that. I told Kushinada and her about that a few days ago. Isn't that right, Kushinada?
Oh, yes. It was quite fascinating, yeah.
Seriously? You should know a lot about this, Sosuke. A little suspicious if you ask me.
I'm a member of the Supernatural Club after all. I have a habit of getting obsessed with topics that interest me, if I do say so myself. So then, I'm left?
Yes, that about sums it up. If anyone wants to prove their innocence by stripping, I mean, I'm all eyes, but...
Well, no, you're 2 arms and 2 eyes and 2 legs. You're not all eyes.
There is a much simpler method
Okay.
than stripping
Okay.
and filling holes.
What? Oh, a simpler method than that. What would that be exactly?
Well, it's to set them on fire.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, yeah.
To burn the revenant.
I mean, I don't want that either,
I
buddy.
mean,
7'Scarlet? Aw.
Oh,
okay.
We're just
Oh.
outside?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're inside again.
Okay.
what?
What?
Hey, did anybody else just get like mind transported to the lake, or was that just me?
That was me dissociating, sorry.
Oh, can you not pull us all in with you next time, Green Day? That kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Anyway, burn the revenant.
Hino mutters to himself. What in the world is that supposed to mean? When I rack my brain, I suddenly remember something. That's right.
Just burn them.
Isora was talking about it earlier. Something about a light up on the mountain.
Yeah, the Okune Pai is a legend that says the revenant's soul burns when it vanishes from this world. At night, they glitter like fireworks up on the mountain, so they look like pies. Huh? Wait, you're kidding, right? Why are you bringing that up again? Wow, we're not the Supernatural Club anymore. We're the Occult Club. Yeah,
What does it matter? This is exactly the kind of conversation I was hoping for. You mustn't overlook the messages. They prove that the fable is veritable.
Oh, nice! That rhymes. Veritable fable that not quite translated that way. That's funny. Go on, Yuzi baby. Continue.
When the revenant runs out of life energy, it vanishes from this world. But you can also exterminate it without waiting for that.
You can exterminate a revenant.
Yes. You just need to light it on fire. A revenant will burn up in mere seconds. So, you're going to set us all on fire? All that's really necessary is to touch a flame for a few seconds. There shouldn't be any problem with that, should there?
I'd get an ouchie.
A revenant will be exterminated the second it touches a flame.
I've lived in this town my whole life, but I've never been heard about being able to burn a revenant.
That's because it's just an embellishment to the tale. There's no reason to know about it, so don't blame your parents. Oh, that's right. Your
Dude.
parents passed away a long time ago.
What the fuck?
Orphan.
Actually, like, my lovely grandparents used to tell me that tale before bed, bitch.
I apologize.
What the fuck?
Isora, go get some fire. Maybe
What
a
does that
lighter,
mean?
some
What the fuck?
matches.
What does that mean?
What will happen if the person's not a revenant?
Don't worry, they'll just be lightly burned.
Ow.
Just a little ouch.
You're joking, right? My hands on my livelihood.
You can burn other things.
If I get burned and the skin festers, I won't be able to work.
I already said you aren't a revenant. There's no need for you to participate in the test.
And how can you be so sure about that?
Because you handle fire every day. That would be impossible for a revenant. Revenant would avoid fire as much as possible.
Damn.
I guess that makes sense.
Hey, are you seriously gonna go get some fire? Enough with the charade already.
Is he just gonna come back with like a handful of fire? Like
Just like fire in a pan. A pan of fire.
I was kidding about being burned, but yes, if the skin turns slightly red, that should be enough.
Quit messing with us. That'll still hurt plenty. You know, it'll give us an ouchie, and I hate those. Hey, Isora, why are you actually listening to this guy?
Isora brings over a long disposable lighter.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what's happening? Are we gonna do this?
Sorry, but anyone who refuses will automatically be added to the list of possible revenants.
And what happens if we're suspected?
Until this revenant problem is solved, you'll be confined to your room.
He says darkly, implying that he won't allow anyone who's suspicious to leave town. No, that's not all. He'll lock them up, and then what'll he do?
Hey, you see, baby, dollface, I can't really go along with this. Look, everyone's glaring at you. Wouldn't it be best to just call this off?
No reason to listen to anything that you say. You're doing this too.
You can't pull me into this. My father. Oops.
You and your big mouth. Let's get started. We'll go in order around the circle. You're first. Go on.
Huh? Me?
Next will be Kushinada beside you, and then Kagatsuchi.
Fine. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Top
You know, honestly, this is top one dumbest things I've ever heard. Let alone, well, top three, number 3 I've ever done. But I'll still do it.
You know, you'll get an ouchie.
I know, but Supernatural Club or not, all the stuff about revenants and burning is going too far. We just gotta prove to this idiot that we're all innocent. And once we've proven that, I'm sorry, I read ahead.
Kino?
Once we've proven that, we're gonna make you pay with your body for this stupid charade. Got it?
Top 10 most shocking
you got
things
that?
Hino said.
Don't.
Fine.
Okay.
He's
okay,
into
you
it.
agreed really easily. Hey, pay with his body. Do you know what that phrase means? What are you talking about using it like that?
You're like all nuts. You like just need to calm down, and I'm like not going along with this.
Hey, Sora, give me that.
He snatches the lighter from his sword and flings it at me. Jesus Christ. I catch it instinctively.
Damn, okay.
Let's begin.
But my ouchie.
No, Yuzuki. Miss Susano's right. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a big deep breath. This method is extremely punitive for the innocent. Personally, I'd rather not burn myself. So, I'll give the Revenant one last chance. This is their last opportunity to come forward. Those who have lived their entire lives in this town should know that something strange is happening here. And I'm convinced that it's all centered around the Fulcan Hotel. That is the message I have received.
From God?
In my brain from God. This is the last mystery to be revealed. Please step forward and bring the supernatural club to a thrilling conclusion.
What?
If no one responds, then we will have no choice but to pass around the lighter. This is the epilogue.
I mean, literally.
The writer
Literally.
looking directly at us in the eyes.
Revenant, please raise their hand.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Yuki sounds resolved. It's as if he's convinced that there's actually is a revenant among us.
Among us.
Among us.
Among Us.
There's a revenant at the Farinkan Hotel. Usually people would laugh that off as a joke. But this is the message that we've received. The message that we can't ignore. From God. An arm rises straight up towards the ceiling. I'm speechless.
You're the Revenant?
No, of course
Seven
we're not.
Scarlet!
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit, that would be a really
Wonder who
good...
it is.
Imagine the game
On the
ends
next
right there.
episode.
No.
You're
This is some dang
the Revenant?
You're joking, right?
Fucking TV show ass writing.
Oh, ellipses.
Huh? It's not me.
Oh, well, goddamn.
Huh.
Who's missing from the lineup?
Oh,
I mean, it ain't me. What the fuck?
You, oh yeah, so, you know, so
You-
I forget.
You're saying you're the Revenant? You are Susano? I'm totally fucking shocked.
Yua? What are you doing? Why did you raise your hand?
I've like had enough. I can't like keep this up. It's like me. So, what are you gonna do about it?
Good question. What are we gonna do about it, Yuki? I don't know why I'm asking the middle schooler, but you know, what is God telling you to do, Yuki?
are you being honest, Miss Susano? Are you truly a Revenant?
You told me to step forward, so like I did. And now you're going to question me? Give me like a break. Do I have to give you some kind of proof?
Susano, you know what will happen to you, right? Raising your hand means that you're admitting to killing Sosuke's father.
Ellipses? Like Sosuke, I'm sorry. I didn't know he was your father.
I just want to point out we're still on Toa's route, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been pretty damn quiet.
I know, right?
Ellipses? Could you tell us exactly what happened? Ellipses. That day, I like think it was just before the fireworks show. He, Shinryu, like Tatehira, was a pretty like high-ranking member of the Vigilance Committee, right? Left. I guess he figured out that I was a Revenant and he followed me. The Vigilance Committee like hunts down Revenants. You know about that, right, boss?
Mm.
Your father, like, is the head of the organization. There's no way you wouldn't know.
So Shinryu Tatahira followed you. And then what?
He followed me, like, all the way to the overlook behind the shrine, and then he suddenly attacked me. I just, like, instinctively...
And then you pushed him off?
Yeah,
That's it?
that's it. Like, what else do you want me to say?
Yasu, do your job.
Huh? What do you want me to do?
Whether she's a revenant or not, she just confessed to killing someone. You should interrogate her. You're the professional here.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. But okay. Then Mr. Susano,
Something doesn't feel quite right. Susano, your story doesn't add up.
what's that, Yuki?
May I ask you a few questions?
Yuki!
Ellipses.
First of all, how did you know that Mr. Shinryu was a high-ranking member of the Vigilant Committee?
That's because he, like, said so himself.
When? When did Mr. Shinryu tell you that he was a high-ranking member of the Vigilant Committee?
Like, right before he attacked...
Well, that is strange. So, he revealed who he was right before he attacked you?
I, like, don't know anything about that.
Why would you put a revenant on guard right before attacking them? And you're saying that he even politely explained that the Vigilance Committee hunts revenants? That seems like a rather roundabout way of doing things. If it were me, I'd conceal myself as I drew nearer. I'd then go in for a sneak attack! And you said earlier that he suddenly attacked you, so you reacted without thinking. So your story doesn't even add up. Are you saying that he suddenly attacked you after tediously explaining everything about himself?
Ugh. Yeah, you're such a pain. Yeah, he did.
Still, you secured quite an easy victory over a Vigilance Committee member who openly attacked you. Is it possible to overpower an experienced attacker simply with a rush of adrenaline, using only your instincts?
You're, like, overthinking this.
If I were a girl,
What?
What?
I would have very small breasts, unfortunately. But no, it's impossible. I'm not a girl. Not this time, anyway.
Oh!
Regardless of how I look at it, there's no way that it could have happened. As long as he didn't turn his back to you and let his guard down.
Ellipses.
I have one more simple question. Why did you go up to the Overwork on the night of the festival? I believe you said you wanted to run the festival alone because your friend couldn't come.
So, like, what? I can't watch the fireworks, like, on my own?
You, Toa and I were nearby.
Yeah, like, I heard.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
I heard.
Damn.
Everything.
Speaking of which, Mr. Kushinada, she informed us earlier that you said you heard someone's voice after the fireworks were over.
Yes.
What did the voice sound like?
I don't really remember. I just remember telling her.
You heard someone's voice, though, yes?
Yeah, but I remember thinking that might have been my imagination. I was imagining things.
I see. Then what may form a hypothesis?
Wow, you can do that? I would have formed a hypothesis too.
Yasu?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna say that?
All right.
Anyway,
Well, you're dumb. Now,
hey,
if you heard someone's voice, exactly how would you express that? Let's assume that Mr. Kushinada heard either Miss Susano or Mr. Shinryu Tadahira. If what Miss Susano said is true, he had a conversation. If Mr. Kushinari happened to overhear that conversation, would he have said? He probably would have said that he thought he heard someone talking. We can assume that Mr. Kushinada didn't overhear the discussion. That's why he said he heard someone's voice.
Ellipses.
But when he heard sounded impossible. It wasn't something that he should have been able to hear. So he convinced himself he was imagining it. Therefore, could Mr. Kushinada have heard a scream?
A scream.
Mr. Shinryu Tadahira's death cry as he fell from the cliff.
Ellipses.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that you were here, so scared. I shouldn't talk about your dead father like this.
We won't get anywhere if you're concerned about my feelings. I mean, you're not concerned about yours, you suppressed boy. But I'm here because I want to be. Please, continue. See this through the end until we discover the truth.
Okay, then.
Okay, period, then.
What did you hear, Kushinada? Answer us. Did you hear a scream or what? Tell us.
I really don't remember. I'm sorry. I do apologize for making everyone go along with my theory. But let's assume that Mr. Kushinada heard Miss Shooter swim. That means Miss Susano would have talked with Mr. Shinryu. Instead, she would have snuck up behind him and pushed him off the cliff. Is that not what happened, Miss Susano? What do you have to say?
Way to be like roundabout it, Yuki. I never once denied that I did it. I don't remember like the details, but I did it. So like, what more do we need to talk about?
she's right, Yuki. We can look into the details later. She admitted to the crime. Enough of this. We should,
Yeah?
Exactly what are you going to do with her? Take her to the police or hand her over to the Vigilance Committee? It seems that the Vigilance Committee also hunts evidence after all.
what? Well, yeah, but you,
What?
Shouldn't the boss decide?
What exactly are you trying to say?
I mean, the rumors all over town is that, Kyoji Murakumo, the man who runs this town, is gonna retire soon and leave his son in charge. Which means you'll be taking over as head of the Vigilance Committee soon, right?
No. I don't want anything to do with that decrepit organization. Anything and everything that they do is built on ancient traditions. They cling to their old ways and reject anything that's modern. It may be hard to believe, but my father and I are like oil and water. I don't think that we're the same just because we're related by blood.
But from where we stand, you two are the same.
What do you mean?
All you Murakumos are the same to us. You say you're different than your father? Well, you're not. You have your father's blood in you. That's exactly why it's so hard to believe. You Murakumos have always controlled this town with your wealth, your tyrants. But your kingdom has always been built on the backs of victims, and those victims have never been a part of the Murakumo family. Do you think the people of this town are grateful to the Murakumo family? You got another thing coming.
Isaura's right.
Oh,
Why do you think that this town's one and only tourist area, a flourishing hot springs district, vanished so quickly 10 years ago? The Murakuma family was behind it. The tourist industry started to get out of hand, so they stepped in to control it. Because of them, our hot springs inn was shut down, and completely false rumors were spread around.
Suski's in the bathroom right now.
I remember now.
Oh, there
10
we go.
years ago, the largest hot springs in town shut down. The name of it was Kushinada. It was Kushinada. How do we not remember this shit, people? So you're from this town? Did we just collectively forget? Some of us
Oh my
live this.
god.
Our restaurant was located near the Hot Springs district. It's filled with visitors and employees every day. That was a decade ago. The sudden upheaval ruined our business too.
And you didn't remember the name?
Nope.
I remember Kyoji Murakuma telling my mother to work at the restaurant he was building. You Murakumos have no sense of justice.
I understand how everyone feels. I do. But now isn't the time to be joining forces against Yuzuki.
Yeah.
Sorry. If the Vigilance Committee deals with evidence, then I'd like to defer to Yuzuki's judgment.
And what am I deciding?
What do you do with Miss Susanoo?
7'Scarlet.
7'Scarlet.
Are we disassociating
we're
again?
outside?
Oh no, okay.
I guess I can't hide it any longer. I was expelled from the Ensepulgers.
Still on Toa's route.
Yep.
You and the Sepulgers?
Yep. Love Toa's route.
Oh, we are disassociating. Okay, got it.
They put revenants back in the grave, so they're the Ensepulgers. The Vigilance Committee is just a front. The group was formed to hunt revenants.
Why do they need to tell us this?
We already know this.
Yeah.
Seriously? Why are you telling us this?
Through the years, the Murakumo family has hunted revenants when they appear in the summer. Find and kill. Find and kill. That's all that they do.
We're here now.
There's no room for sympathy in their line of work. Revenants are simply to be killed and buried, because they aren't human. But I witnessed something, and learned that revenants have feelings and emotions. There's a reason that they were brought back to this world. This is just a theory, a game theory of mine.
Uh-huh.
But I believe revenants come back from the dead because they have unfinished business in this world. A powerful sentiment is what turns the dead into revenants, and when the rainy season ends, they come back to life.
We're here now.
I don't know why that happens, exactly, but it has been going on in this town since long ago. It's a well-kept secret that only the privileged few are allowed to know.
Like ellipses.
I urged my father to listen to what the revenants have to say, to hear why they had been revived instead of just simply killing them. And the reply that he gave me was curt. Revenants aren't humans. They're monsters that kill humans. So we hunt them, no questions asked, for the sake of this town, and for the sake of the revenants themselves.
Oh.
Oh.
So it seems I'm not qualified to be his heir.
Man, this
It's not
juicy stuff, isn't it,
crashing.
Toa?
Revenants are human.
Hmm.
They have feelings. They can be happy or sad. They're constantly fighting themselves, searching, all alone, without anyone.
Susano, are you truly a revenant? If you are a revenant, then what is your desire? What unfinished business do you have that caused you to come back to this world?
I need to smooch a woman.
Oh, same. You should know that if you're a revenant.
That's like none of your business.
You're right. It's not. But if you refuse to tell us, then you'll fall into the hands of the Insepulchers and be exterminated. Unfortunately, all they think about is wiping revenants off the face of this earth. Tsukiyomi is likely meeting the same fate right about now.
It's like Tsukiyomi.
Yes, he is a revenant, no doubt about it. He'll be taken into the mountains and exterminated. That's the Insepulchre's job. I told you all earlier that revenants would burn up if they held their hand over a flame, but that was a lie. They don't burn that easily.
Okay.
One other thing is required, but there's no need to go into detail about
It's in
it
the
now.
kitchen. It's in the kitchen. The other ingredients in the kitchen.
Suffice it to say, a revenant could never work in a kitchen.
Yep.
When a revenant is dying, its body scatters like flower petals, drifting up to the heavens amidst a strange light. It returns to the place where it belongs.
Why won't the Insepulchres listen to what revenants have to say? They used to be human.
Some revenants become murderers, like Tsukiyomi. They steal life from the living in order to remain in this world. Revenants murder humans, simply to benefit themselves. Susano, humans are foolish. They live only for themselves, and they don't care about others.
That's like not true. Some people have to be like that, but not all of humanity.
I agree. Tsukiyomi is evil. He was inhuman even in life. What about you, Miss Susano? Do you crave it? Do you thirst for it? Do you want to kill humans?
Do you want to smooch a woman?
You should. If you're a revenant, you should smooch a woman if you're gay. And if you have a human heart, you should smooch a woman. You should be fighting for that impulse to smooch a woman.
Uh-huh.
Smooching.
Yuzuki, what should we do? I can't believe Miss Susano is a revenant. Not that any of us realized that Kagura Tsukiyomi was a revenant either. But I still can't believe that Miss Susano's one.
He just has to tell us the truth. Susano, are you a revenant?
Yes, I am.
Then you might have been the one that killed Shinryu Tatehira. But something doesn't feel quite right. Are you covering for someone?
Oh shit.
The boss sounds sure of himself. He was clearly dismayed.
Don't be stupid. I'm not covering for anyone.
Is it her? Are you trying to protect a friend you only just met?
Now you're just like being ridiculous. She is in a... What's the point in continuing this? I did it. I'm the Revenant. What, like, part of that don't you get?
Huh. So you still claim to be a revenant, do you? Okay then, let's see.
He says, rolling up his sleeve. He takes a knife out of his pocket and quietly turns back towards Yua. Boss? Then he takes the knife and... Stop, don't hurt her! I stand in front of Yua.
This is the only way to learn the truth.
He takes the knife and... thrusts it into his own arm.
Yuzuki!
Fresh blood flows down his arm.
Oh, what's up?
Go ahead,
You
say it.
idiot!
Isora rushes into the kitchen. The boss merely grimaces a little, pressing his hand against the wound. Blood seeps out between his fingers.
Oh, why didn't you fucking
Ow,
do that?
why did you do that one?
Isora returns with a first aid kit. Hino also runs over to the boss in a panic. Isora puts the kit on the floor, opens the lid, and takes out some gauze.
Hino, put that pressure on his upper arm. Squeeze it tight.
This is the first time that they've actually reacted correctly to a stab wound.
Yeah, what? To stop the blood. Right.
Yeah.
Susano.
Everyone turns to look at Yua. Yua looks at his wound and sinks to the floor, trembling.
That's not how a revenant would react. I've never encountered a revenant that didn't scream at the sight of blood.
Really? We know nothing about the
Time to
revenant.
duel.
Yeah, what is this pose?
Man.
Probably running.
Isora wraps the bandage around the boss's arm. The boss hides the injury with the sleeve, then stares at Yua like nothing happened.
You're rather squeamish at the sight of blood for someone who's murdered a man. The rush of absorbing someone's life.
Alright, who's screaming?
Ah!
A roar shakes the hotel.
Ah!
It sounds like a person desperately trying to fight something, with all the pain in the world wrapped into that scream.
So, you're the revenant.
Okay.
Yeah. 7'Scarlet, by the
7'Scarlet.
way.
Well, next week we'll learn who the Revenant is.
No, come on, no.
Do you want to learn who the Revenant is?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're the Revenant.
No, it can't be. Anyone want to start speaking and take a stab at it?
Like he took a
Is
stab?
Is it Toa?
Hmm.
You can take a guess.
I don't know.
Tintin, you already know the plot twist. Just speak as who you think it is.
Me.
Yeah, just speak whoever character you have.
Oh, God. I'm like trying to fucking remember.
Wait, you don't remember?
No.
Make a guess.
Just speak as like
Like-
fucking like I don't know. The
Please,
Chicago or somebody.
please stop this. Don't hurt anyone else on account of me.
There must be a reason you became a Revenant. Tell us. Raise your head, Toa Kushinada.
Thank you.
Yep. Toa.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It it can't be true. Kushinada's a Revenant.
Alright, do you want to leave that for next week
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, I just had to know. Thank you.
Yeah, so Toa's a Revenant.
Oh,
That's nice.
Bruh.
That's nice for him.
thumbs up.
Really
Yeah.
glad for that.
Uh-huh.
And he's an international superstar.
He is an international superstar.
He's an
Really
international
great.
superstar.
And a murderer.
And a murderer.
Okay.
Let's go! Maybe.
So anyways.
So anyway,
Okay.
yeah, so this is the so next week. Maybe.
Final part 2.
Final part 2 is next week.
Okay.
I love this game.
I fucking adore this game. I remember there was a true route and I remember it was Toe. I just don't remember did not remember the fucking details of what happened in the true route.
Yeah. I remember. I mean, I played it a lot more recently than you did, Tenten.
Yeah, I think I played this like 6 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's an old game.
Figure out. Let me just check my fucking 7'Scarlet playtime because I know I played it on Steam.
Oh, yeah.
I played it 5 years ago.
5 years ago. I
My
played this.
playtime's 20 hours.
Damn.
God.
Wow.
Goddamn. But yeah, how are you liking 7'Scarlet?
What the fuck, man?
I was like half the way through the Yuzuki route. I was like, remembered there was one more, and then I was like, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
If 7'Scarlet is really the gift that keeps on giving, you're like, oh, well, that was the final route. We're done, guys. And then the game's like, hey, there's more.
True route unlocked, and then
Please.
you go up and fucking look at the name of the route, and you're like, are you?
It's like, wait a
Joking?
minute. But
Bruh.
Toe
Hold
was
on
the
a second.
canon one? Wait, Toe was like years ago. Yeah, but next week we might finish 7'Scarlet, but there's like still a lot more, so I'm
Oh
doubting
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
we're going thumbs up, maybe.
It's nurse face. But Mon, it took me like all of my willpower to like restrain myself because I was just like, because I knew you were correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
This is the game.
This is literally the game of all time.
It most certainly is.
It's so good though.
What a game.
Like this game just delights me in all the right ways. So
For all the
stupid.
wrong reasons.
But yeah, so next week we'll do more 7'Scarlet. We aren't out of the building yet, guys. We're still locked in the building. But yeah, we're just gonna read GDQ just because they're doing speed
They're
runs.
doing things.
They're
Yeah.
doing speed
Noise.
runs. But yeah, so
Wow.
you sound so defeated.
I hate this game so much.
Guys, did you know 7'Scarlet's coming to Switch soon?
Oh no!
With updates.
With updates.
No.
So it has now mouth movement and new lighting effects for the sprites.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And the
Great.
collector's edition comes with the boys.
Yep. It comes with a
Like little
standee.
standees?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh my
standees.
god.
So you
So
could
if you wanna
you could have you could have Yuzuki in your house if you wanted.
That's really
Oh,
great.
great.
I
You
don't
can put
want
a
him in my
Sora
house.
in a jail.
You could
Yup.
you could throw Sora in the trash where he belongs. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Everyone say bye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.